Well, today marks 2 weeks until Election Day. Many Ohioans expected to cast their ballots in person on November 8th, but according to the Ohio Secretary of State, more than 71,000 Ohioans already have voting early, and more than 870,000 have requested an absentee ballot by mail. Now, no matter how you vote, read all of the information on your ballot carefully. A Columbus woman reached out to Better Call 4 with concerns about, quote, obtuse and potentially misleading instructions, including just how much postage is required to vote by mail. The answer and some other helpful election information in tonight's Better Call 4. Tuesday, November 8th is Election Day, and some of the contests here in Ohio, including the race for U.S. Senate, could have a significant impact on the national political landscape. And it appears Ohio voters are well aware, as more have voted early in person and requested absentee ballots than at the same point in the state's 2018 gubernatorial election. That's according to Secretary of State Frank LaRose. To make sure your voice is heard this time around, you can, as always, vote early at the Board of Elections or day of at your designated polling location. But if you want to vote by mail, double check your postage. A Columbus woman brought this to the attention of Better Call 4, writing, "The instructions given out with the mail-in ballot are obtuse and potentially misleading in that it does not warn the person mailing in their ballot that they may well need 2 stamps due to the weight of the ballot, and asked that we give Franklin County voters a heads up on this." I reached out to the Franklin County Board of Elections and received this, a flyer created by the Secretary of State's office that accompanies every absentee ballot sent to voters in the county. Looking carefully at this box in the top right corner, it states that your voted absentee ballot postage will cost 60 cents for a 1-page ballot, the price of one forever stamp, or 84 cents for a 2-page ballot. Additionally, voters who use postage stamps are instructed to ask that it be postmarked before mailing. The flyer also includes important deadlines for returning your absentee ballot. If you send it by mail, it must be postmarked by November 7th. If you choose to return it in person, that has to be done by 7:30 p.m. on November 8th, that is Election Day, to the Franklin County Board of Elections on Morse Road. You may not take it to your polling location. Elections officials say the U.S. Postal Service has said that it will ensure delivery of ballots with insufficient postage. However, they recommend voters play it safe and make sure that they add enough stamps ahead of time. So if you have any questions or concerns, if you make an error with your ballot, or if you change your mind about how you want to vote, contact the Board of Elections directly. And don't forget, NBC4, your local election headquarters. If you want information on voting hours as well as deadlines, visit NBC4i.com.